Are you concerned about falling? In the next year, 1 in 4 seniors will experience a fall. Do not allow yourself to become a statistic. Tai Chi is proven to reduce your fall risk by 58%. Classes for all abilities are available throughout DuPage County. Tai Chi. Exercise for life. Exercise for you.
So bring your hands up and gently tap below your collar. I believe it's been warm here for the last few days. Is that right?
That's right. Toasty.
Toasty?
Yeah. Better than snow.
It's what?
Better than snow.
I agree with you totally. I do that. You can dress for cold weather. Get the bathing. Or actually, it's Tuesday, Wednesday. Yesterday was there. Tuesday, Wednesday. Today's and the middle of your sternum. And the side of your ribs. Everybody make sure that their phones are turned off. And listen, relax. Swing your. So for those of you that didn't like the heat, remember in 4 days' time, they start to get shorter.
Monday is supposed to be high again. Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Nice tomorrow.
4 days' time, the countdown to winter begins again. And Christmas, humbug.
Oh, yeah. What's the doing?
And allow your arms to come to a rest. Turn your waist, let your arms swing on. Nice and loose. And bring your hands in, tap the small of your back on the opposite side, inside your shoulder on the front. And take your arms out. Bring your waist to a rest. Head to one shoulder. Roll it down around your other shoulder without tilting it back. Across it. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Change direction. Head to the shoulder. Roll it down around the shoulder without tilting it back. Across the top. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale. In. One more. And bend your knees, let your arms hang down. Loose and relax, roll your shoulders. Change direction. One. Straighten up. Rub your hands. Wrists. Forearms. Elbows. Interlace your fingers with your hands open. Roll your wrists. No. Well, the more you do this, the more your wrists will loosen up.
Yes.
Change direction. And you might find this is even harder this way. So the goal is to get them to move loosely in both directions. So you maintain that flexibility in your wrists. Good. Push one wrist up and then the other. And off. Rub the palms of your hands. Hands on the small of your back. Keep your head still, your head upright. If you're sitting, you're going to, if you're sitting, you're going to rotate your shoulders. If you are standing, you're going to rotate your waist. And keep your head up and your eyes up. Your head really shouldn't move. Change direction. One. And then if you choose, bring your feet closer together and circle your tailbone. You're trying to think about the very tip of your tailbone and move it in a circle. So it's all in your pelvis. And see how much of you liked Elvis when you were young. Sorry?
And when I was old.
And when you were old.
It's okay. Movie comes out and it's right. Yeah.
Change direction. So does that mean there's going to be dancing in the aisles in some of the cinemas
Oh, yeah. Oh,
locally? Is the centre doing a senior trip to the cinema?
I wish.
No? That would have been good to have it to yourself so you could dance in the aisle.
Oh, yeah. Like me.
One more. And tap the ball 1 foot on the floor. And your other foot. Okay. So we're going to do the 18 movements. Remember that relaxation and fluid movement is the most important thing. Just as effective sitting down as it is standing up. So choose what's going to be the best for you to get that relaxed feeling. Okay? So whether you're sitting or standing, feet shoulder width apart, toes straight forwards, back up straight, head up tall, knees a little relaxed, arms relaxed at your side. Let your weight sink down, your knees bend. The introductory movement. Your hands float up to the height of your shoulders and your legs straight. Your hands sink down and your legs bend. Inhale as your hands float up. Exhale as your hands sink. Inhale. Exhale. So nice and relaxed. Broadening once. Your hands float up as your legs straight. Open to the side. Your hands close. Your legs bend as your hands sink. Inhale as your hands come up and open. Exhale as they close. Sink. Inhale. Exhale. dancing with her. Keep your knees back. Bring your hands up over your head. Shift your seat to the right as your hands go to the left. Shift your seat to the left as your hands go to the right. Inhale as your hands go to the left. Exhale as they go to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Circling up. Bring your arms to the center, down the side. Your right hand comes up, followed by your left. As your legs straighten, your arms come down. As your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come. Inhale. Exhale. Twist waist and swing up. Put your left hand in front of you as your right hand swings up to the side. Push your right hand over your left. Inhale as your left hand swings up. Exhale as it pushes over your right. As if you're letting something. Inhale. Exhale. So hold your left hand in front of you as if you're holding something. And use your right hand to push it away from. Then your right hand holds something in front of you. And your left hand pushes it away. Rowing about. Drop your hands. Your arms come up the sides as your legs straighten. Your arms come down. And your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come up. Inhale. Exhale. holding your body. Swing your right hand up in front of you, turn to your left, straighten your left. Then your hand palm down, bring it down as you turn. Inhale as your left hand swings up to the right. Exhale as it comes forward. Inhale. Exhale. Look up at the moon. Keep your feet flat on the moon. Swing both hands up to the left side, your legs straight. Swing your hands forward and your legs back. Inhale as your hands swing up to the right. Exhale as they come forward. Inhale. Exhale. Pushing past. Swing your hands forward. Pull them up to your side. Your right hand pushes out as you turn to the left. Then your hand palm up. Pull back as you turn forward. Exhale as your left hand pushes out. Inhale as it pulls. Exhale. In. So you only want your elbow to go just forward of your body. Make sure that you keep your back up straight, your head up top. Wave hands like clouds. Send your left hand towards you, reach your right hand. Turn to the left. Hands change. Turn to your right. Change. So left hand on top. Inhaling as you turn to the left. Change your hands, right hand on top. Exhale as you turn to the left. Change. Inhale. Change. Exhale. Scoop the ocean. Your hands change on the right side. Turn to the left corner. Turn your left foot out. Reach as far down as you are safe and comfortable. Scoop your right hand up, followed by your left. Bring them over your head like exhale, reach down. Inhale, scoop up. Exhale. Inhale. Undulating waves. Keep your back up straight. Bring your hands down. Pull your wrists up to your shoulders. Shift forward. Your wrists go down, away and up. Shift back. Your wrists come down. In and up. Exhale as you go forward. Back up straight. Inhale as you come up. Exhale. In. Spreading your wings. When your hands are away from them, your palms face each other, shift back and over. Shift forward and forward. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you close. Inhale. Exhale. punching. Step back to shoulder width apart. Hands at your side, 7. Left hand reaches out. Open. Close and pull. Exhale as your right hand reaches out. Inhale as it pulls. Exhale. In. Flying like a goose. Drop your hands down. Your arms come up the sides as your legs straighten. Your arms come down and your legs back. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come up. Inhale. Exhale. Spinning wheels, squat down as far as you're safe and comfortable. Imagine holding a ball. Circle up to the left as your legs straight. Down to the right as your legs. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stop at the bottom, change direction. Circle up to the right as your legs straight. Down to the left as your legs bend. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you come. Inhale. Exhale. Bouncing a ball. Start the bottom, straighten up, head up, eyes up. Left foot, right hand. Right foot, left. Remember, your balance is the most important thing. Keep your head up, your eyes up. You need to use support, use. Inhale with your left foot. Exhale with your right. Inhale. Exhale. Careful. Head up, eyes up. And a closing movement, shoulder width, 7. Your hands come up to your nose, your legs straight. Your hands press down. Your legs back. Inhale as your hands come up. Exhale as your hands press. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands all the way down. And have a seat. So rub your knees. Any thoughts or questions so far?
It sure makes my body feel better.
It makes your body feel better.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Every time I do this, I'm very thankful.
Good.
I should get a routine together to do it at home, but I'm lazy.
What style is this? The 18 steps.
So this is
Poem, I mean.
the official name of it is Tai Chi Qigong Shibashi,
Okay,
which translates to the best 18 movements from Tai Chi and Qigong. It was created in 1979 by Professor Lin Husheng, who is a Chinese national treasure. He is revered the same way that you do the Constitution or things like that. He's very famous for assisting in surgery and providing anesthesia for patients. But he doesn't use any tools. All he uses are his hands.
no drugs.
Sorry?
No drugs either.
No drugs, nothing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, to reach behind. And we're talking like major surgery. We're talking like chest opened up surgery. So rub the backs of your knees. So the biggest observation that I made this morning is we have quite a bit of confusion over lefts and rights.
That's such a good point.
I presume that you're not asking anybody for directions when you go out driving. It's like go down here and turn left. Which is left?
It's actually a form of dyslexia.
1 foot out, circle your toes. Yeah. And the thing is that some of the movements in Tai Chi are very confusing with lefts and rights. And everybody who has done a Tai Chi class with me over the years, at some stage, has got confused with their lefts and their rights. Yeah, everybody in the room is going like this at the moment.
Yep.
I said earlier in the year we were doing one movement, and one of the students in the class could not get her left and her right figured out on it, changed direction. So the next week she came in with one glove on. And by the end of the class, she got it.
That's wonderful.
And it's like, you know, and I totally support people doing things like that. You know, do what you need to do to get to where you want to be.
Sesame Street.
Sesame Street, the
Your
L.
L makes your left hand makes it out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Change feet. That's all well and good until you start teaching. Because when I'm teaching, this is my left hand.
Right.
And that's where it gets.
So, and that's where it gets confusing for me.
Yeah.
Which is why I get left and right mixed up every so often. Yeah, change direction.
We take the an X-ray of you with your back to us. So
Well, because if you're going to your right and you're telling us to go to the right,
Yeah,
visually, we're seeing the opposite.
exactly.
We're mirroring.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's why I do mirror image.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I say put your left hand up, and I do this, like you get confused. But if I say put your left hand up and do this, the chances are, well, most of you will get it right. Like both feet out, points on ball. Yeah, be trendy like the kids have different colored shoelaces. But everybody gets confused at some stage, so.
Well,
It depends. It depends where it is. But the more correct you get this, the better it is. You know, in some of the exercises, it really doesn't matter. But in this sequence, the more correct you can get it, the better it is. Right. Right leg out, left leg on top, right hand out, left hand on top. See, for this one, it doesn't matter whether you start with your left or your right. I just pick one side. So whichever leg is on top, your hands are on top of that leg. Whichever leg is on top, that hand is on top. Yes? Yes. All right.
that works.
Right, sit up tall and gently slide your hand down your leg as far as you are safe and comfortable. And slide up. Sit up. Exhale, slide down. Inhale, slide. Exhale. Inhale. One more. And at least you don't have to switch sides of the road you're driving on.
Oh my God.
Drive on the left side, you're going to be like, right, switch legs, switch hands, and again, sit up tall. And slide your hand down your leg as far as you're safe and comfortable. And slide up, sit up. Exhale, slide down. Inhale, slide. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Yeah. All right. So the thing with left and right is not so much that you don't know which is your left and right. It's more that you're having difficulty coordinating left and right when you're doing different movements. So it's really obvious when we do bouncing a ball. You know, it's supposed to be the opposite hand, opposite foot, but often we get the same hand, same foot. So that's an indicator that your left and your right sides of your brain are not communicating as well as they could be communicating. Of course, we know the best way to help improve that, don't we? Put your hands out in front of you. Stick your thumb up on one hand. Point at it. Don't say that to me. Well, I'm doing this for your own good. And switch. So these are the exercises that help to build that left-right brain communication. And I see some of you have been practicing. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so we don't rush. We just work it until we can do it. And then when you can do it, you can speed up a little bit. Okay? So it's exercises like this that are going to help when it comes to doing things like bouncing a ball. So this is very much like a child growing, and when they start to crawl and they do the opposite hand, opposite foot thing, it's a certain developmental stage in your brain. So I believe. Okay. All right. So for those of you that have got it, shake your hands out. So if you can do that, so I could see at least 2 people in here that could do that. Thumb, pinky. Thumb and pinky, and switch.
Can you look?
Yes, you can look. Yeah. Some people actually find it easier not to look. So these are important brain stimulation exercises. Didn't we do the Laurel and Hardy one the last time I was here? We didn't?
No.
Oh, excellent.
It looks so simple.
Yeah. It's probably
Do you know why? I've been practicing these for 20 years.
It makes a big difference.
You know? But like, so the first one I was ever shown, I was like, what? And I was like, but I just went home and practiced. And I practiced and I built the connections in my brain. And then I started to look for other ones because I wanted to stimulate my brain further. Okay? Because once you can do it, you can do it. Okay? All right. So, put your hands on your knees. You're going to pat your knees. Your right hand is going to come up and touch your left ear. Your left hand is going to come up and touch your nose. Your left hand's on your nose, your right hand's on your ear. And you put your hands down. Now your left hand comes up and touches your right ear, and your right hand comes up and touches your nose. Okay, and you're just going to do that. Be careful not to poke your eyes out. So the first hand touches the opposite ear, the other hand touches the nose. Oh, if only you could see the expressions on your faces. You got this far. Hey, you've got part of it.
Hey, one step at a
That's good. One step at a time.
The ear is first, right? And then the nose.
Ear, then nose. Yeah, so the first hand comes up and touches the ear, the opposite ear, and the other hand comes up and touches the nose. And then you just switch. And if you do that, you can add stuff in the middle.
I know. He's having fun. So,
Trust me, practice these things. Because once you can do it, you can do it. And then you can show your family at Christmas and Thanksgiving, and you can sit there and laugh at them.
That's your goal. That's your goal.
So a few years ago, I had a teacher take my classes, and she taught gifted children. And when I showed the class some of these, she was great. She really wanted to learn them because she wanted to actually bring some of her children down a little bit. You know, because some of them were really clever. Like you gave them something to do, they're just like, yeah, that's easy. Like, give me something else. So she wanted something to do that would like teach them a little bit of humility. But yeah, practice things like this. So the most important thing is that it stimulates your brain, and that's what we want. Because that's the sort of thing that is going to help reduce your risk of being in the class that I was doing before I came to this one. Trust me, you do not want to be in that class. Okay? Because only half the class knew I was there. So, and so anything that you can do to keep your brain active, to keep it learning, is hugely important. So when you can do this, move on to this. And when you can do this, move on to this. I got lots of these. So like when you've got one figured out, come and ask me and I'll give you another one. Okay? And that should be the challenge. Should be, John, I can do this one. What else do you have for me? Good. Excellent.
thank you.
Okay.